Fresno has the third highest number of homes in the state with rooftop solar panels. That's according to the California Energy Commission. CBS 47 Chief Investigator Eric Rosales is on your side tonight. He's sharing what you need to know before you sign your name on any contract.
It's no doubt solar panels on rooftops save you money on electricity, especially during the hot summer temperatures. But a Fresno family who put in a solar panel system say they were told by PG&E they weren't allowed to flip the switch to start it up for months. So they called CBS 47 On Your Side for help.
That's the transformer that we're hooked up to now, and apparently there's only one other house on it.
Stan Fagans and his wife were tired of paying $400 to $500 power bills during the summer, so they used part of their retirement and put a down payment on a solar panel system. They plan to pay off the rest with monthly payments, but because others in their neighborhood already had solar panel systems connected to the nearest transformer, the Fagans were told it would be a while before they could turn it on.
PG&E came back and said that the transformer would have to be upgraded. And that's where the nightmare started, is one or 2 weeks turned into 6 months. After 6 months, they said that it could take up to a year to do it.
So Stan wrote 47 On Your Side. We contacted PG&E.
It does depend on what's already there, and then the process is if we decide that we need to upgrade our equipment. There's no charge for the customers for that, but we have to go through the design and estimating process before we do any work.
That takes time, a long time. And right now, PG&E admits there's a backlog. The company claims it's due to the amount of new construction in the state, along with pole replacement repairs from recent fires. But that also meant the Fagans would be paying two bills, their loan for solar and their PG&E bill for nearly a year. Thankfully, after CBS 47 On Your Side got involved, PG&E crews found another nearby transformer to hook up to, and they're up and running.
47 On Your Side jumped right on it. If you're going to say PG&E, the solar company, I'd say everybody should go to 47 On Your Side, because this is how it was solved.
So if you're in the market for solar panels, check with your solar company or PG&E first to get an assessment to make sure that the nearest transformer can handle the load. Get a date from PG&E on when the solar panel system can be turned on. And ask the lending company, if the solar panel system doesn't get turned on, will you be stuck with two bills? If so, get it modified to state you pay when you get to turn it on. Remember, I'm on your side. Eric Rosales, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Wow, great advice. If you have something you want Eyewitness News to look into, just go to our website, yourcentralvalley.com. Click on the On Your Side tab. You'll be taken to a page where you can send a direct email to Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Rosales.